What is up, everybody? We're back. We were just on YouTube and we're back on YouTube because we're doing 2 hours. So we just got done doing the audio and a little bit of the beginning of the presentation of the class. And now we'll be doing the rest. I will try and remember to check the comments. I forgot to check the comments before our break. Actually, let's check our comments now, even though they're not here anymore. But we can do it anyway. Oh, actually, it already changed. Let's see. No, here it is. So Kaká USA said awesome. Gilson Pires, good evening, Teacher Willy and everyone. Qual é a pronúncia de awesome? É awesome, like ah and then some. José Militão Oliveira Neto, my God, it's been about a year since I've seen you on this channel. Good evening, Professor Willy and ladies. Good to be taking this class. It's good to have you. Hopefully you're back for part 2 that we're about to start right now. All right, Glass. Quanto tempo leva para chegar lá?
How long does it take to get there?
Good. If you missed that one, I was going to throw something at the camera.
Não, meu Deus, essa frase está decorada já.
So, Chris, how would you ask? Quanto tempo leva para chegar lá a pé?
How long does it take to get there? Walking or on foot?
Very nice. Yep. Larissa, you can't. Oh, good. You're back. So I didn't know if you had gone to eat something or because your camera's not on. So, how would you say, Larissa, leva mais ou menos meia hora?
It takes about half hour.
Close.
30 minutes.
Yeah, 30 minutes is the cheater's way. That's the glacis way to do it. So it takes either half an hour, or a half hour. Okay, so we have half an hour or a half hour. Now, there are some people that bring the two together and to say a half an hour. It's not right, but lots of people say a half an hour. I hate that. It sounds to me like something that somebody that didn't study English would say.
Half an hour.
So half an hour, the correct ways are either half an hour or a half hour. Good. Glass, how would you say leva 35 a 40 minutos?
Esqueci se há two. Acho que é two. It takes 35, 30.
35 to...
Oh, calma.
Obrigada, Cris. Não, eu estava esquecendo. 35 to quê?
To 40.
40, yes.
Jesus. All right. Good. So, and I forgot to say what Larissa used correctly. She used about. Did you use about? Yeah. So we can use about or around. You could also use around 40, around a half hour or about a half hour. Chris, e se chover?
If it's raining.
Okay, se estiver chovendo.
It's a question. Is it a question?
Yeah, e se chover?
Is it raining?
Not if. If is it raining? Because it's like a confirmation question, right? E se chover?
And
so it's not if it is raining, because it's not se estiver chovendo, e se chover.
If it's raining.
Não é se estiver chovendo, que seria if it's raining. How would you say chove todo final de semana? Chove
rains.
Todo.
Every rains.
Nope.
No. It rains every weekend.
It
rains
rains
every
every weekend. Now, how would you say it? Now let's use that.
If it rains,
If it rains.
if it rains. If
But what
it-
about E? Como é que se diz E?
And
Yeah.
it rains, and if it rains.
And if it rains. Okay. Or what if it rains? Okay. And if it rains, what if it rains?
Let's see, I'm not hearing music.
É, o professor,
Or
né?
listening. It's me. Yes, it's always me. I thought I had turned off the sharing, but
Vou ficar escutando aí MPB, sei lá o que você tá ouvindo junto.
no, it's actually it's from my podcast. I started my podcast up again. So for fun. All right. Yes. So, and if it rains, or and if there's rain, right? Se tiver chuva can be if there's rain. Is
If
another way.
Is there
If-
rain?
If there's rain.
If there is rain. Okay.
Yeah.
If there is rain.
Mhm.
It's rain again.
Larissa, eu gosto da chuva.
For who?
Larissa, she's muted though. Okay.
I like I like rain.
I like rain, or I like the rain, either one.
Like,
Glass, ask her, você realmente gosta da chuva?
And do you really like da chuva?
The chuva, yeah. Do you really like the chuva?
Rain? Não sei.
The rain. A chuva,
The
the rain.
rain?
Uh-huh. Do you really like the rain? So remember, we only use the ing if we're saying it's raining, it's snowing, it's, it's, we don't say it's sunning, but it's sunny.
Não, eu pensei no like, entendeu? Depois do like, você usa o verbo com ing, daí tipo...
Because of gostar de, right? So we don't have the day, and that causes some confusion. That's a good point. Chris, how do you say ir para o lado de fora, ou ir para fora?
Guys, I'm gonna go outside.
Outside, go outside. Good. Larissa, eu não gosto de sair e ir para o lado de fora na chuva. You're muted. Okay.
Depois do barulho da porta ali. Parecia que era Bom, I don't like to go outside when it's raining.
Okay, that works. I don't like to go outside when it's raining. I don't like to go outside in the rain. Good. Very good. Glaci, say, yeah, mas às vezes tem que sair.
Yeah, tipo, não sai só. But sometimes você precisa sair. Sei lá, por exemplo, you need to go outside.
Yeah. Or you could even just say sometimes you need to, or you have to.
You need
Right.
to, é verdade.
Or but it's not, I mean, it's not wrong to say you have to go outside or you need to go outside.
Sim, mas é bem bombante, sei lá como você fala.
Redundante. Rebumbante. Good.
If I wanna put gotta,
Okay.
sometimes I gotta go there.
Well, for you, mas pode ser só sometimes you gotta.
Okay,
because
sometimes you gotta.
Because really, you gotta is a reduction of you've got to. And
Yeah.
so it's got the to that takes care of the verbo medroso. So that works. Yeah. Sometimes, but you could say the whole thing. Sometimes you gotta go. Sometimes you gotta go out, or you gotta, sometimes you gotta face the rain or whatever. Chris, então eu vou de táxi.
I remember
Que é a música da
Kind
Angélica.
of song. A song of Angélica. Fui de táxi.
Eu também veio direto na minha cabeça. Vou de táxi.
What? Can you say again, please, Willy?
Sure. Então, eu vou de táxi.
So, I'm gonna there by taxi.
You can't use I'm gonna there. Why?
No? I'm
Why
gonna
not?
there? Okay, I take
Wait,
it.
no, but no. Tell me why you can't use, somebody tell me why you can't use I'm gonna buy taxi.
Going to, okay.
Going
I'm
to,
gonna
okay,
go.
exactly. I'm gonna go. Good,
I'm
Glass.
gonna go by taxi.
There you go.
I'm gonna go by taxi.
I'm gonna go by taxi. Larissa, sim, é melhor ir de táxi.
Yes, it's better. You go by taxi.
Taxi. It's better.
Taxi.
So if you form it that way, it's better for you to go, or it's better to go by taxi. But if you put you, then you're going to need for. It's better for you to go instead of it's better go by taxi. It's better to go by taxi, or it's better for you. So instead of it's better you go, it's better for you to go.
It's better you
by
take.
taxi.
You take it.
It's better, same thing. It's better for you to take.
It's better for you to take a taxi.
No, for you to take. For you
to take.
infinitive,
It's better
right?
for you to take a taxi.
Yes, it's better for you to go to the hospital than die at home or whatever, So it's better for you, infinitive. It's better for you
to take.
It's better for you to
Yeah.
be nice than have to say you're sorry. So whatever it is, then you're going to have for and then the infinitive. Unless you don't use you. If you just say it's better to be nice than to have to say you're sorry. So if you put the you, then you need the for. If you leave out the you and you're talking in general, then you don't need the for. All right. Glass é mais confortável do que ir a pé.
Ai, professor, it's more comfortable, não sei. Ir a pé. Go on.
Do que ir a pé.
Então, pois é.
Vai só pular porque não sabia.
Then,
okay. It's more comfortable than.
No.
Close. Very close. Very, 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 very close. And it would be understood. So it's more comfortable. Remember, it's spelled comfortable, but we say comfortable. It's more comfortable than. And you said then go on foot, right? Okay. So either it's going to be infinitive, to go, or it's going to be activity, going. It's more comfortable than going on foot, or than to go on foot. So you only missed out. So if you use go like you did, then you just need the to in front. That was the only little thing. Okay. Chris. Sim, claro, quando tem chuva.
Yes, of course. When it's raining.
Okay. When it's raining or when there's rain. Good. Larissa. E você pode ler no táxi.
Você pode ler no táxi?
Mm-hmm.
And you can read in the taxi.
Yes, because tax is what? What does tax mean? Imposto. Yes, good.
Taxi.
I was waiting to see if you were going to say you can read on the taxi, which I don't know.
On the taxi.
Yeah, but you can't, right? Because you would be on top of the taxi if you read on the taxi. So that's good. It's in the taxi, like she said. I was just waiting to see if she was going to say in or on. That was good. Because on the bus, right? You could say you can read on the bus, you could read on the train, on the airplane, but in the taxi. Why?
Why? Let me see. When I I say on, it's I am in the place that I can move. I can
Okay.
move. Okay? I can move.
Yes. So when we can move, those places like trains,
Train,
planes,
plane,
buses,
buses,
those even like ferries.
ferries.
Right? So we say I'm in a boat, but I'm on a ferry, right? Because a ferry you can
boat on a
move
ferry.
around.
Because in a boat, I can't move in.
Right. Usually, unless it's like a yacht. So the interesting thing is we say on a yacht.
On
right?
yacht?
Yacht, the huge
Okay,
boats,
okay, the
right?
huge boat.
Because you can
Okay.
move around. They have a bed, you know.
A ship.
Yeah,
ship.
some of them are ships, exactly.
Okay, I'm
Yeah.
on the ship.
I'm on a ship, yeah, on a
Okay,
ship
eu
instead of
entendi
in
o
a
que eles
ship.
falaram aí,
I'm
mas
in the boat. Okay.
What, Glass?
eu não entendi.
I
So-
am in the chair.
So yeah, well, but you can say on
I'm
the chair
sitting.
too.
I'm sitting.
Right. But that's we're talking about transportation. So nobody is going to lift you on the chair and carry you around. So it's not transportation. But if we're talking about, we usually use we're in a boat. I'm in the boat, but I'm on a ferry or on a yacht, because
Okay.
same kind of thing. You can move around usually on a boat or a ship. I'm on a ship, on a cruise ship. So
Okay.
you don't say I'm in a cruise ship. You say I'm on a cruise ship because, it's got a bed and you move around. There's swimming pools. There's all kinds of stuff.
Mas
That's a
em
great
boat
tip.
precisa ser
That's a
in.
great tip.
Usually-
Glass.
Usually
Great tip.
in a boat, because usually, I mean, you can move around technically, but it's not like large. It's not, well, and one thing that I like to use, is there a bathroom? Because on a bus, there can be a bathroom. There isn't on like a city bus, but it's possible that there's a bathroom on a bus. It's possible there's a bathroom on a yacht, on a ship,
Yeah.
but there's not usually a bathroom on a boat, right? On like a ski boat or something. It would be weird to have a bathroom on a little ski boat or whatever. Okay. Let's go. I think it's Glassy. Quando eu vou de táxi, eu levo o jornal.
When I go by taxi, I take
Good.
the paper.
Sure. Yeah, you can say the paper or the
Okay.
newspaper, or the paper works. I take the paper. It's understood. I mean, if you say I take the paper and it's not a newspaper, then you would need to specify I take my work papers or I take whatever it might be. But if you just say the paper, that's what would be understood as newspaper. Very good. Chris, how would you tell us that how would you say? Você me lembrou que tenho trabalho para fazer. Você me lembrou que eu tenho trabalho para fazer.
Okay. Folks. You remind me that I have to make a work.
I have to, okay, so make work. Usually, so the interesting thing about make work is if you make work for me, it's a situation where you're making my job harder.
Okay.
Okay, so we don't usually use make work if we're saying eu tenho trabalho para fazer. I have work.
I have work for making.
Nope.
To do?
To do, right? So we
Okay.
usually, because remember, work is usually action, and usually the fazer that we use for action is usually do.
Okay.
Okay,
I have
so-
to work for doing.
Nope, I have work to do. I have
work to do.
Now, you said you remind me. What does you
You
remind me?
remind me that I have to work to do.
Now I have to work. Porque daí eu tenho que trabalhar. Now eu tenho trabalho para fazer.
Okay.
So I have work to do. But what does you remind me mean?
Remind me means
Means?
você tem que me lembrar. É uma coisa que está fora da minha cabeça.
No. Now você tem que me lembrar. You remind me. For example, you
Eu te
remind
lembro.
me. Você me lembra, right?
Então, isso.
But your
I
sentence,
remember. You remind me.
right? But the sentence was você me lembrou. Now você me lembra.
Ah, okay. You did remind me.
Is that, do we use did in a statement?
No.
No.
Você me lembrou?
Uh-huh.
Isso?
Yep.
Did in the past. You did remind.
But when do we use did? We use it in a question and we use it in a negative sentence. We don't use it in a statement. We don't use it in an affirmation.
No.
No,
Yeah.
never. Like, how do you say eu entendo? I do understand?
No. I do
No.
understand. Maybe. Eu realmente.
Only if it's emphasis, right?
Okay.
But in a normal sentence,
I understand. Just that you remind
Just-
me.
you what? What's the past? Because we have to have a past
I
verb.
don't know the past. I don't know the past of
So
remind.
what's the rule? If we don't know the past verb, we guess ed. Always. We always guess ed if we don't know.
Okay. You reminded me that I have work to do.
That's the correct sentence.
Okay, you
You reminded me that I have work to do. Yes. Okay. So yes, we always guess if we don't know, because what happens if for example, you can't remember the past tense of to eat, and you say, I eated a sandwich. The person is going to understand, right? It'll sound like a little kid making a mistake, but it will be understood, which is more important.
Okay.
Okay, so that's
A pessoa entende que é passado. Tô falando no passado. Pelo menos ela entende
Right.
que eu tô falando no passado.
yeah.
Okay.
So for example, I fighted with my husband, right? The person will understand.
Okay,
The person will
I fight
understand that you want to say I fought, but you didn't remember the verb. I fighted. They'll understand that you're trying to say fight in the past. So those kinds of things. Larissa,
Hi, teacher.
hi. How would you say? Com licença, eu tenho que sair agora mesmo.
Excuse me, I have to go out. To leave, I have to leave right now.
Good, right? So why leave and why not go out?
Sair no sentido de sair de um lugar, deixar um lugar, né?
Right.
Para
Yeah.
outro.
Yeah. So
Mas
go
no
out.
sentido de
Yeah. So go out.
sair para...
Sorry, go ahead.
Falar, teacher, desculpa.
No. I cut you off. I'm sorry. So go out has more meanings than just, I mean, it could be go out of a room. It could be go out to see a movie, so there are more meanings of go out. When you say sair, then that makes it clear that it's leave. You need to leave because leave can be a situation. And so, if, for example, if you're outside, right, you can't say, I need to go out. You're already out, right? You're as out as you can be unless you go to space. I mean, you can't go any more out than outside of a house. So in that case, it would sound extremely strange if you're outside and you're having a conversation like, oh, I just remembered I have work to do. I'm going to go out. Go out where? We're already outside. There's a tree right next to us. So in that case.
Professor, uma vez eu tive uma dúvida dessa, que eu estava na praia e eu falei, vamos sair, né? Vamos sair da praia, você está do lado de fora, mas se usa leave, né?
Yeah, exactly. Then you would use leave. Yeah, you wouldn't say, let's go out of the beach. Then...
Não, eu estava falando para meus filhos, we are leaving, só que não, tipo, estamos indo, mas não é, né?
Yeah, it depends. If you're leaving the beach, yeah, then you would say we're leaving. Yeah. But if you're going somewhere else, unless, yeah. So then you could, we're leaving the beach. Sure. Because the beach is basically, it has like borders. Yeah, it's that area. So you can leave that area. Yeah, that works. Okay, Glass.
Não, já fiz uma pergunta, vai.
How would you say? Por quê? O que está acontecendo?
Why? Eu não consigo.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you.
Então, às vezes não sai. Why? What's happening?
Good. Tadinho. Chris, eu tenho que terminar de ler alguns livros.
Okay. I have to finish. I have to finish some books. No.
Okay.
I have
to.
I have
Yeah,
finished.
eu tenho que terminar alguns livros, but how would you say eu tenho que terminar de ler alguns livros?
I have to finish of reading some books. No,
Not of. Just finish reading.
Just to finish reading. I have to finish reading some books.
I have to finish reading some books. Exactly. That's it. Larissa, how would you say eu também tenho que ler alguns relatórios?
Lascou-se, teacher. I also have to read some relatórios. Essays? Não, não é redação, né?
Essays, redações, yeah.
Reports.
Relatórios. Relatórios existe?
Relatories? Relatorios?
Não.
Reports.
Relatórios.
Yeah, Chris is giving you the answer. Shocking, but Chris is giving you the answer. Reports. Yes.
Reports. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Can I say say the verb? No. Can I say the noun reports with no as like a verb?
Report.
I report. No. Eu relatei. I report.
I reported in that case because it's past.
Okay. I reported. Eu relato. I report.
So, mas o relato ou eu relato?
Eu relato.
Okay, so I report. Yeah. So for example, you could say I report to my boss.
Right? Okay.
But it's not exactly eu relato a meu chefe.
Pode ser. Report pode ser substantivo, mas também pode ser verbo.
Absolutely. Okay. So for example, you need to once you get there. So I remember from movies about the army or about war, when you get there, you need to report to your superior officer.
Okay.
You need to report to whomever is the leader there. Larissa, I don't remember. Chris, did you ask a question? Did I ask you a question or was that your question? Relatorios was Larissa. So glass, I think. I don't know. I'm lost.
Não, é ela.
Glass is
Ela só...
your turn.
I don't know. Okay, let's go with Glassy. Ainda não terminei de lê-los. I
haven't terminado. I haven't. Não sei se é finished. Vou chutar finished. Them yet. No.
Okay, I haven't finished what?
Them.
Well, I haven't finished them. Eu não os terminei, right? But não terminei de lê-los. I haven't finished what?
I haven't finished reading them.
Good.
I haven't. Por que você usou o verbo to have?
Porque eu ainda não terminei.
Right? So because remember, so it's present perfect because she can still finish.
Okay.
Now, if she lost the chance and she missed out, then it would be I didn't finish. But the way that she put it is that she still has the chance to finish. Okay. Chris, Eu tenho que lê-los para depois de amanhã. Tenho que lê-los para
I
depois de
have to
amanhã.
read them for the day from now? No. I have to read them
Aham.
for the day after today.
Oh, very close. The day after today. What's the,
The
day after today?
day, the day after.
Is tomorrow. The day after today is tomorrow, right?
Okay, the day after
But
the day.
the day after tomorrow
The day after
is-
tomorrow.
is
Okay.
depois de
Okay.
amanhã.
Uh-huh.
Yes. Okay. Larissa. Let's see. Tem muitos relatórios, mas ainda há tempo.
There are many reports, but there is time enough.
Okay. That works. There's time enough. There's enough time.
Só que eu não
Or-
falei ainda, né, Titi? Tinha que ter o yet depois, né, no finalzinho.
Okay, but yet is if it's a negative sentence, right?
Então teria still.
It's still. So what
Aí
was
eu
the whole?
colocaria o still. There is still time.
There we go. That's it. There's still time. Good.
Ah, tá. Eu sei onde eu coloco.
No, right where you put it. There's still time. That's perfect. There's still
Ah,
time.
tá.
So it'll be after that strong verb is. Glass. How would you say? Reparei agora que começou a chover.
Aí se reparei, eu esqueço. Ai, gente, me ajudem,
I
universitários.
noticed.
Hum?
I realized it.
Realized.
Me dei conta,
I
né?
realized it.
Só que eu reparei.
I
Yeah.
noticed.
Eu me dei conta, eu me dei por conta,
então I
reparei. I realized or
Noticed.
what'd you say, Glass?
Noticed.
Não sei.
Noticed. Yeah, noticed is
Noticed.
actually probably
É.
more commonly used. I noticed.
I noticed what, man?
Noticed.
Que começou a chover.
It starts raining.
I know.
What does
Now it started to rain.
it
Não,
started?
It's
tem que pôr o ing ou pode
started
ser,
Huh?
raining.
tem que pôr ing ou pode ser to.
It started to rain. Yeah. It started to rain or it
Or
started
raining.
raining.
Tanto faz.
Yeah. So remember, start, we can go either way.
É, eu
It
sempre
started to rain or it
não
started
lembro qual
raining.
era.
Stop is the one that can't,
Oh,
that's the one you have to be careful with. Chris, where am I? Tenho tantas notinhas entre as linhas que eu nem fico perdido. Ok. Eu já trabalhei muito hoje.
Eu já trabalhei muito hoje.
Uhum.
I already work today a lot.
Usually a lot today.
A lot today. I already work today. No. I've already worked.
Uhum.
I've already worked today. A lot or a lot today?
A lot today, usually.
A lot today.
I've already worked a lot today. Yeah. Good. And that present perfect, because I mean, and here it's one of those situations where we can choose which way we're going to go. We can choose if we're going to say, I worked a lot, meaning I'm done, right? If I use simple past, I'm done working. There's no chance I'm going to work more, or I've already worked a lot today, meaning there's that possibility that I'm going to work more. Larissa, mas ainda há muito para fazer.
But still But aí eu tenho que posso usar o there is. There is. There is still a lot to do.
Perfect. Very good. There's still a lot to do. Glass, mas eu não quero sair se estiver chovendo.
But I don't want... Ah, lá vem você. Como é que é? A Cris fala, I don't want to leave.
Yeah, I don't want to leave.
E estiver chovendo?
I don't want to leave.
I don't want to leave.
It's raining.
If it's raining. Good. How would you ask, Chris? Quando começou a chuva?
Guys, do you know when did start raining?
So I did that on purpose. Actually, because in Portuguese we can say quando começou a chuva or
When
quando
the rain when the rain started.
So it's a question, right? So you're close. Now it's right that the verb goes to the end, but start is start weak or strong?
When the rain, when
So how would you ask?
when did the rain start?
Just be careful, a little bit of preguiça. When did the, not did the.
When did the rain start?
There you go. So that's the key, right? So we have to be careful. We have to remember that that verb is going to go after. Even if in Portuguese in our head we say quando começou, quando fez, quando, any verb, that verb, when did the rain stop? When did you start studying? Quando você começou a estudar, right? So we just need to make sure that that goes after. Larissa, quando vai terminar a chuva?
When does the rain... quando vai terminar, né? Então, é... When will the rain finish?
When will the rain finish? Yeah, you can use in this with rain. You can use finish or end. They're both acceptable.
When the rain is gone? No.
So when the rain is gone, is that the form of a question, or the form of an affirmation?
Uma pergunta.
That's a form of an affirmation. When the rain is gone. So I'm going to leave when the rain is gone. That's an affirmation. So when, you would have to ask, when is the rain gone? But it's not usually what we use there.
Okay.
You could ask, when will the rain be gone? That's possible. More of a future.
But it's better to say when did the rain?
Well, now you're talking about it stopping, not starting, right? Our sentence was, when will the rain start, wasn't it? No, when will it end? Sorry, when will it end? That's right. So
did the rain
when will the rain finish? When will the rain end?
Okay.
Glaci, nós não sabemos. Na verdade, ninguém sabe.
We don't know. Actually. É difícil falar isso, né? Actually. Não sei se estou falando certo.
Actually, that's good.
Actually. We don't, né? Como é que é?
Não sabemos e ninguém sabe.
And nobody knows.
We don't know and nobody knows.
Nobody knows.
Chris, nem quando começou, nem quando vai terminar.
We don't know. Even when started.
Not
No,
even.
Not, even. Eu esqueci como é que fala nem.
Glass knows. Glass is the pro, because I always give her these questions. She's the neither pro.
O que é isso?
The neither pro, because you know how to use neither, neither nor.
Ah, e que pro?
Pro, profissional.
Ah, meu Deus. Não mesmo.
So it's going to be neither, right? So neither and nor are neng neng.
I don't know.
So, Larissa, can you help? Nem quando começou, nem quando vai terminar.
I don't know either.
Vixe, eu sou ruim desse trem.
I don't know either it started
Pra mim era nó,
or
tocava nó aí em tudo.
it finished.
So you did the same thing. Remember, Glass did the same thing. She went, I don't know, neither nor. So there was a lot of na in there, right? So remember, if we have neither nor, then we're going to go positive. I know neither, or we know, what was it? It was ninguém sabe. So really, there wasn't any subject. So if there's no subject, then you're just going to say, it's like a continuation. Neither, so nem quando começou. So nem quando começou would be neither when it started, sorry. Começou, neither when it started, nor quando vai terminar.
And it finished.
Vai terminar.
Ah,
Porque ainda não terminou, right?
Okay.
In our scenario.
nor it's gonna to finish.
So not gonna to, because remember, gonna has
Okay,
to
no,
with
it's
it.
gonna finish. It's gonna finish.
Okay, it's gonna finish
Without to.
without to. Good. Larissa, bem, eu preciso de algo.
Oh, I need something.
Uhum. Glass, guarda-chuva.
And umbrella.
An umbrella.
An umbrella. Chris, se chover, vou precisar.
If it's rain.
Not if it's rain.
If were raining. If
Não, daí é se estivesse chovendo.
Se chover, it's rain. No.
If okay, so if
to rain.
Okay, close, getting close.
Rain.
Who can help? If it's gonna
rain.
Larissa, what'd you say?
If it rains.
If it rains. Se chover, if it rains. I don't know if Glassy, I couldn't hear, but if it rains, vou precisar. Eu vou precisar. You made your own sentence.
I have to get an umbrella.
So how would you say só vou precisar? Se chover, vou precisar. If it rains, vou precisar is not have to. Have to is tenho que.
Okay, I have to. I need. I have to need.
I have to need.
I need to. I need it. I need it.
Well, so I need it is eu preciso. But how would you say vou precisar?
I'm gonna need. I'm gonna need. Each one.
I'm gonna need. Mas não fala, não tem o que vai precisar aqui. Ou tem?
I'm gonna need an umbrella.
Mas não tem an umbrella nessa frase. Agora você acrescentou. É medroso. I'm gonna need it, right? Porque need é medroso. Então, temos que colocar o it para nós referirmos
Você tá
aquele...
falando each one. I'm gonna need each one. É errado?
Não, pode ser one. Pode ser not it one, but one.
Ah, ok.
Right? Pode ser one.
Or I'm gonna need it. Okay.
Good. Yeah, one probably is even better. I'm gonna need one. A menos que a pessoa mostrou, right? Daí I'll need it, but I'll need one of that. That is probably in this case even better would be one than it.
Okay.
But either one or it. We need one or the other.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's check our... Is this the same one? Here's the new one. Oh, Rafael's here. Rafael's back. Oxente Play is here. Hello, strangers. What's up? Hi, Haf. Helen's back. Is Chris abroad, or did she buy that bath sign in Goiânia's street fair? That's awesome. So he saw your sign that says bathroom, I think, behind you. And he was asking if you're abroad or if you bought it at Goiânia Street Fair.
I'm not abroad, Rafael.
No, she's at her house.
I'm home.
The always guess ED rule. I leaved the meeting when I started struggling with my English. Yeah, I mean, it's better than not being able to get across what you want. You know, it's bad, but at least the person will understand what you want to say. So it's not as bad as not being understood, I think. I forgot the word reports too. Thank you, Chris. Hi, Elena. Willie, can I change much and many for a lot all the time without S, right? So all the time. So yes, all the time, unless it's a formal situation. So remember, a lot is not formal. So in formal speech, you cannot switch much and many with a lot, but grammatically, it is correct to always use a lot for much or many. Now, situationally, you don't want to use it in a formal situation. So yes and no, because grammatically yes, but situationally no. Can I say I don't want to go out instead of I don't want to leave? And that's the thing. That's what we're talking about. You have to be careful with go out because there are more meanings of go out, and you have to be able to go out somewhere. So if you're already outside, then it's extremely strange to say I don't want to go out. But so go out, the person doesn't know if you're in a room, they don't know if you're talking about going out of the room, going out of the house, so there can be more confusion with going out than leave is obvious because, it's that it has its own meaning. When will the rain stop? If it rains, I'll need it. We don't know. In fact, nobody knows, or nobody knows that. Nobody knows, I think would be more used. All right. That's it for today. We'll be back on Thursday for 2 more hours. So don't miss it. Thanks for sticking around, everybody. And